Hey guys, just a camera. I'm out here in Los Fresnos, Texas. Los Fresnos, Texas, at the Comprehensive Health Services Clinic, Hospital, and Facility. I've got my actual tripod today, and it's acting a little squirrely. I'm not sure why it wants to move so much. I'm tightening all the parts, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Anyway, we'll get through this. I'm going to be here for a few minutes. My actual plan was to go up to the City Hall and get some shots of that if it's open, but I want to go ahead and take some of this for a little bit first. We already got a security guard coming off of his post to possibly ask me some questions. We'll see how this goes. This should be interesting. Look how far off his property he has to go to get over to where I'm at. I'm not sure if I should do silent treatment or what I should do.
You survey or you taking film?
Taking a recording.
What's that?
Recording.
For what purpose?
My own purpose.
Who are you with?
Myself.
One of those.
Have a good day. I'm one of those guys, whatever that is. Kind of hostile already. That's weird. Let's get a little closer. Now we're gonna watch this guy pretend to work for a while. You're one of those. Thank you, High Desert Community Watch. Thank you, San Joaquin Valley Transparency, et al. And others. Because now these people know what one of those is. Uh-oh, he's calling another man to solve his problems. Or woman. I don't like only saying man. So this is a city installed and city maintained irrigation ditch right here. Just FYI. And then of course we have gas lines going right there, so I could technically go all the way up to the fence. We got a cam back. Cam back. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Donald Trump. I'm waving at his camera. I should do a little dance, you guys. I really should. I should do a little break dance. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Italian ice. Italian ice. Those were misheard lyrics of that song. People thought he was saying Italian ice. Some people did. All right, let's go down and let's get some of the station that they have. I'll be right back. Here it is, guys. like we're moving our chairs for some reason. Are we packing it up? Oh. I want our heroes to come back. Come back, heroes. Where are the heroes? This here where the water cooler is? This is where all the heroes were, you guys. All the heroes were here. Now, I'd like to point something out here. Although, realistically, it's probably not them. There's a bunch of cups thrown down here. And I can't help but notice that these white cups right here look very similar to the white cups over there on the lawn. You guys think that our heroes are going to come and pick up all these cups that they threw over the fence? There goes one of our heroes, you guys. He's taking water to the other heroes. Heroes get thirsty. Guys, I'm really sad right now because all my heroes are gone and I feel really lonely. I thought I was going to spend the morning with my heroes, but instead my heroes have all fled. And why would heroes do that, you guys? Why would heroes just up and run away like that? It's weird. It's almost like they're doing something wrong. Is that what's going on? I can't believe that. No. Not my heroes. They would never do that. See, there's construction going on here, guys. They're expanding. This guy's trying to create privacy. The only question is, how is he going to see the bad guy arriving if he's got the window blocked? That's not very tactical, buddy. How can you see the bad guy arriving if he's got the window blocked? That doesn't seem very smart to me. That's just bad training right there. Hey, how are you?
Detective Morales, Los Angeles Police, sir.
Awesome.
Just conducting a welfare check. They said that someone was out here.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay. You just take a video of the facility here or the highway?
Camera.
Okay. All right. So you're okay. That's how I just want to check.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Detective driving a beat-up construction truck. That's interesting. They called it a welfare check, you guys. Interesting. I'm still here! Hey! I gotta go do my victory lap, guys. I gotta go do my victory lap. I'm still here. I'm still here, Chief. Maybe you should try FBI. They might care a little more, or maybe not. I don't know. Since it's private property. All right, to be continued. I think I found their little smoke break area, guys. That's where they smoke a little some before each shift, you know? Look at this guy. Look at this guy trying to escape. He's trying to get out of here, man. He's like, get me the hell out of here, man. They're crazy, bro. Bunch of friggin' Nazis. Wait, where is he? Shoot. Stupid camera. Oh, there he goes. He's getting away. He's getting away. I wonder if they know he's getting away. He's like, get me the hell out of here, man. I'm ready to go out in the street and get murdered right now. Get me away from these people, man. They're sticking all kinds of things inside me. Poor guy. He's about to get murdered. He is committing suicide right now. He wants out. It's probably not even showing anymore. Can I still see it? There he goes. He's on the road now. It's up to God what happens to him next. See if we can see him get splattered. Oh, that did not take long, you guys. That did not take long at all. He got it, man. He got it bad. Let's see. That's his wing sticking out. Oh. Damn, bro. You can fly and you still got killed? What the hell, man? There it is. There it is. See, guys, that did not take long at all. Man. Dude has wings and he still got murdered. This guy's trying to set his phone up to record. He finally just gave up. Oh, Jesus. This is freaking amateur hour, man. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. Do you know who I am? I'm fucking Michael. Fresnos EMS and fire station. I like to say that when the city needs you, they tax you. They just take your money. They have a meeting on an off day at a weird time, and they invite you to come participate. And they end up passing the law anyway, whether you do or not. And they take your tax money. But when you need your city, you get closed door signs and go away slave signs. But anyway, here's a very nice, expensive, heavy pickup truck used by Los Fresnos Emergency Services to save lives. All kind of goodies in there, like a baby seat. That's what it looked like. I don't know if it really was or not. Check out this police car. Still in Los Fresnos, as you can see. Let's check on some of my vehicles here. Most of these are city employees. There you go, there's the facade of the building. Fancy schmancy police car. They get Lysol wipes, that's cool, we don't. But yeah, whew, man. That is snazzy. Let's go around the front. Golly, Sarge. I don't know much about architecture, but I know this is nice. If looks tells a story, then it's pretty nice. Oh, that's closed. Got a keypad entry here. Did they darken this window for me not to see in? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, somewhat. I can still kind of see in there. It's like a meeting room. The code is 73451. Go around the other way. I'm trying to get around to the front, so I'm going to pause the video so it's not a boring video of me walking on a sidewalk. Here we go. Hello.
Can I help you?
Oh no, I'm just going to go around the front and get some video.
That's why?
Yeah, you can.
That's why?
You can.
Okay. And the answer?
Just because public photography is not a crime. This is my building. I paid for it, so.
I'm just asking, like I said.
Okay. Just taking some video. That's all. Is that wrong? Is that against law?
Nope. I'm just asking, like
Okay.
I said.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I'm just taking some video.
And you live here in town?
Oh, I don't want to answer any questions. Am I detained?
No, sir.
Okay. Have a good day. got questions, we don't have answers. I want to get these signs. That's what I was saying. When you need your city, this is what you get. Please use drive. Okay, well that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was saying all services are suspended, but it's just that the lobby is closed. Okay. All right, they get a small reprieve. Even First Amendment auditors can be wrong sometimes. Right, guys? Sure. We all know that. Plenty of videos to prove it. But wow, look at this mansion, man. I mean, for real, y'all. Woo! Mamma mia. Okay, I want to say, I don't think $1 million is too much. I don't think I'm overshooting it by saying $1 million to build this. But 1.5 seems a little bit extravagant. But I'd be so surprised if it was less than $1 million. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just stick with $1 million, you guys. It's gotta be $1 million. Come on, it can't be less than $1 million. It's public records, I'm just too lazy to look it up. I'll let y'all super sleuths take care of that. Cameras everywhere. Yeah, you can ask all kinds of questions. Doesn't mean I want to answer. Oh. Here are your heroes. These are the people getting all the money. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know I seem very cynical at times. I've had to call police before in the past. I don't do it now. We've all needed essential services. A lot of our money does go to pay for projects and building roads, etc., etc. I don't want to come off as an anarchist or Antifa or something stupid like that. There you go. That's interesting. Leveled by the Grand Lodge of Texas. But at the same time, there's just a lot of fat that needs to be trimmed. A lot of fat needs to be trimmed. There's so much fat. It needs to be trimmed. Sorry for those of you who feel like I was mean to the old guy, the old buzzard. But I know where those kind of conversations can lead. And you didn't see it in the camera, but he motioned for me to walk over to where he was. He did like this with his hands. That is why I started off somewhat hostile, guys. Like I've said in other videos, I always try and be fair. I'm not just rude off the bat. But there's also a technique where you pretend to be offended by someone treating you badly, but all it is just you trying to put them on the defensive and kind of soften them up a little bit. So I'm not falling for that either. Hey man, you don't gotta be so mean and yell at me, you know, that kind of hurts my feelings. And then that's supposed to trick you into all of a sudden being nice, so, and giving up your rights, which is not gonna happen. So anyway. Oh no, that's all right, I appreciate it.
Huh?
That's okay, I appreciate it.
Okay.
Just recording.
Just recording?
Public photography, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Just for your own personal deal, or?
Well, I mean, anything you record could possibly end up on the internet or other media, you know. Everybody's a journalist as soon as you grab a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
Oh, you're the commander.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, nice to meet you. Yeah, just, you know, during this time, a lot of people are actually needing city services.
Uh-huh.
Some people just think everything's shut down.
Oh,
So
okay.
sometimes a video like this, other than going on you guys' website, this can possibly inform someone, hey, no, they're still open, the lobby's open, or the drive-through or whatever.
That's good.
I'm not official enough to like want to speak to a PIO or anything like that.
Okay.
But I do disseminate information that the public consumes. So
That we're open.
yeah, that you guys are pretty much. I mean, not totally, but you know, not the lobby, of course, but the drive-through. So yeah.
Yes. That's good. That's
Yep.
good. And they could find you like on websites or what? So we could like maybe.
Well, no, it's not so much like that.
Like on your website or?
No, I don't have a website.
Oh,
I don't have a website. No, I don't. But yeah, I do come out sometimes, and sometimes it's education. Sometimes people don't know you can record in public, especially public spaces that are financed by the members of the public and who live in the city, et cetera, et cetera. And even if they don't, because especially police departments, they get a lot of federal dollars. So at some point, we're all kind of feeding into the money pig, if you will. So that makes us all part owners, kind of like a,
So
kind of
you
like a.
inform them that they can film in public areas.
Yeah, within reason. Within reason. There's been some case law for time and space. You can't just run up on a cop and stick a camera in his face while he's arresting someone. That's ridiculous. Some people have that idea. They think that there's no restrictions whatsoever. So if anything, we're about promoting responsible recording.
Okay.
You can do it. It's legal. Just behave yourself. Don't be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So.
Are you from Midtown?
I'm not right now. No. But
You're from the valley, at least?
no.
Oh, okay. You're not from the valley.
I'm not from the valley. No.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm here now, so I'm kind of picking up where I left off.
That's good.
Yeah, just recording. So.
That's good. All right, man.
But I appreciate you. Thank you. Stay safe. Have a good one. All right. So if y'all are wondering, whole different approach. Do you see the difference? Different approach, different response. I was still guarded, but the gentleman was shoulders down, arms behind his back. You know, he didn't wave at me, hey, come here. He didn't start with commands, okay? And I've admitted to you guys in other videos before that, yes, absolutely, I am somewhat MRD 9606 with the plates on this. That I am, that's kind of somewhat of a weak spot for me to, if someone is at least pretending to be professional, I'm gonna go along with them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take that journey with them. I'm not gonna be a total douche if someone's being professional. I don't like that style. That's just bad in, bad out. So he had a little bit more finesse than the other gentleman did. I'm sure he called him and told him, hey man, could you just come talk to this guy? I tried to question him and he basically just sloughed me off. So yeah, different approach, different response. And I didn't want to give up my YouTube channel. They'll find it anyway, don't worry. They're gonna go in there right now and look for it. So we're gonna go over and see the fire department and the EMS building real quick. I like how he let me talk a little bit. And he didn't absolutely agree with me that recording in public is okay. And he is already establishing the foundation of his case by me telling him that yes, I inform people that recording in public is legal within reason. And so now he wants to figure out how many different laws may exist that restrict you from advising people to go out in public and record. And it won't be just for recording. There'll be some other thing in there about inciting a riot or subversion of the peace or subversion of a police officer or disruption of official duties, et cetera, et cetera. There's just a whole list of things that they can throw at you. Like they say, every average American at any given time of the day, if investigated, would be found to be in violation of at least, I don't remember what the exact number was, it's 5 to 6, 10 to 15 city, state, local, federal, county laws at any given time. So that's just the way it is. So that whole I'm not doing anything wrong bit could bite you in the butt if you get caught slipping in some way, which is why I always laugh when I see the videos where the First Amendment auditors quickly run across a huge busy street just as the police are pulling up. And I'm like, idiot, you just now gave them probable cause to ID you. You just ran in the middle of a street. I get the whole, if there's not an intersection within a certain amount of, distance in feet, but it's still like, why? Why are you doing that? Why are you teasing these guys, man? It's not necessary. Just do what you're doing, do your legal thing, as legal as you think you're being, and then if they act stupid, then they act stupid. Don't do stuff like that. That's just dumb. Well, guys, I met a detective, some kind of sergeant, or whoever the older guy was, and now the commander. I just met the commander of the police department just by grabbing a camera and coming out here to record. Public space. Pretty interesting, huh? This is 100 Rodeo Drive, is that what that says? Oh, it's Rodeo Drive because the rodeo happens here once a year. Matter of fact, I think this might even be the rodeo grounds. What's the man on that? I do believe it's the biggest little rodeo. Yeah, that's it, guys. The only reason I'm not going on this property the way that I went on the city hall and police department property is because there's signs on the corner that say no public access. And even though they may be unconstitutional and not have an actual citation below it of where they're getting that idea from, I'm going to just go ahead and just benefit of the doubt, follow it. I think it really means don't go inside there is what it means. They don't want people going in there. They got another sign up there that says something, I don't know what. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Check it out. Is that a message to all First Amendment auditors or what? That's classic. STFU, you didn't pay for anything. I guess they're trying to say they earned their money fair and square, legally and lawfully, and that it's their money, not ours. Whatever. I'm okay with them thinking that. I highly doubt that person would be open to transparency, knowing that they actually do get their money from public funds. But hey, man, you know, freedom of speech is also freedom of opinion. So it's all good. He can think whatever he wants to think. Everybody can, can't they? Good or bad. Our thoughts are our own for now, until they come up with a technology to read our minds. Laugh as much as you want. They've been experimenting with that for years. Interesting book by Mark Dice called Big Brother. And I think the subtitle is The Orwellian Nightmare Come True, in which he documents patents, technology, and he gives names, dates, times. Commander so-and-so, U.S. Navy, 1953, patent number so-and-so, whatever. Where, you know, they have technology that makes people think that they're hearing things. It's like a laser beam that shoots through a window, invisible laser. It's infrared. And it transmits sound through the infrared. And it'll make you think you're hearing voices, because you will hear voices. And they even figured out how to tune it to where only one person in the room can hear it. So that person literally hears someone talking to them, and no one else hears it. Remember the Uber killer? He said the Uber app told him to murder people. Yeah, it kind of brings that into a whole different perspective, doesn't it? And then these people that say they heard demons telling them to do this, telling them to do that. Why they listened, I don't know. But if you really think that you're going crazy, other than checking yourself into a mental facility, and this voice continues to harass you constantly and tells you do this or that, or else, or we're going to keep harassing you, or we'll stop harassing you if you. There's some people who are weak-minded enough to actually do it. And next thing you know, they're on the news, and the story is always the same. Christian pastor, she said God told her to murder her children. She thought her children were demons, so she drowned them, etc., etc. Everything to make Christians, conservatives look bad. Not that they're all good, that's not the point I'm making. Just that there seems to be an agenda to make Christians and conservatives look bad at every turn and every chance they get. So hey guys, grab a camera, come out to Los Fresnos, you might meet the commander. El Comandante. You might meet El Comandante, you guys. That's interesting. It sounds like I'm a celebrity or something. They brought out the police commander. He's the one that probably does like VIP and exec escorts for people visiting the city. If Trump were to visit Los Fresnos, Texas, you know this commander would be involved. So, man, that makes me feel kind of special. Thanks, Commander. Thanks for coming out and making some creepy camera guy feel special. There's my buddies again. Woo! Do not mess with those things, man. Ouch, skis. They got the sting of a jellyfish. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. All right, now I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, guys. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Appreciate y'all. Thanks to the security guard for getting triggered and making a fool of himself, leaving his property in direct violation of his post orders. And thanks to the detective for letting us know your license plates and where you live. Thanks to the commander for coming out and making me feel special. This has been quite an awesome, I mean, I should get free drinks now and, you know, maybe a free meal since I'm a celebrity, a local celebrity, but we'll see how it goes. Probably still have to pay for my food. All right, it's just a camera. Don't forget it. Signing off.